Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Michael here for Spirit Comics. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe so you can be notified of new content when I upload it. Also, please do like and share this video with others so they can enjoy it as well. And don't forget to leave your comments down below. This is a different type of video. This is what I got for Christmas, and it's basically concentrating on the comic side of things, but I'm going to show you everything. Now, first of all, this I think I got for my birthday in November. This is the 2-disc soundtrack to the anime called Violet Evergarden. It's called Auto Memories, because this is Violet Evergarden right here, and she is an Auto Memories doll. Now you have to watch the anime on Netflix to find out what that means. It's 14 episodes in all. The last one is titled A Special, which falls somewhere between episodes 4 and 5. Now, I watch a good amount of anime, and I read some manga too. But this has not been translated to English yet, and from what I've read of the manga itself, well, it's from what I read, it's written out of order, and I think the writer relied heavily on flashbacks or something. I'm not sure, but there's going to be another project coming out that is going to be all new. It's not going to rely on the manga at all. And if you haven't watched this, I highly recommend that you do if you have Netflix. I'm not sure if there's anyone who doesn't have Netflix or access to Netflix right now. It's not I'm not sure what era this is set in, but it's before. It's just went shortly after the typewriter was invented, I believe. And as you can see, this is the main character. Her name is Violet Evergarden. And yes, she does have mechanical limbs, but both arms are mechanical. And the reason is they were both blown off in the war she took part in. So I fell in love with the character and the anime when I watched it, and I still love it so much. And the music is just beautiful, along with the imagery. I can't say enough about it. But that's the original soundtrack for Violet Evergarden, the anime. Now this is a manga. This is volume 1 of Sakura Hime, The Legend of Princess Sakura. So I'm trying to get used to pronouncing that. Now, when Tsubasa-kun was here in Huntington this past October, I accidentally bought volume 6 and didn't realize that till I got home. So I thought, I've got to get volume 1 so I can start from the beginning, because by volume 6, there's been a lot of established characters and sceneries and locales. And it says on the other side, Sakura is the granddaughter of a mysterious moon princess who slew demons with her Blood Cherry Blossom Sword. All her life, Sakura has been forbidden to look at the full moon at the full moon without knowing why. Then one night, unhappy over her impending marriage, Sakura gazes up at the moon, only to see a demon attacking her. So that should be a good read. Now, this next book is called Sword Art Online, Ironclad, Volume 1. Now, whereas manga generally starts on this side, and it reads right to left, this is like like any old Western type novel. It starts here on the left, and you read to the right, and it's a novel. There's no it's not your normal type manga at all. This was also made into an anime called, and by the same name, Sword Art Online. It's a wonderful anime. I enjoy it immensely. Here's Volume 2 of Sword Art Online. It's Ironclad Part 2. And if you don't know anything about Sword Art Online, or SAO for short, it starts off with this main character getting stuck in a virtual world. And he puts on this gear over his head, and he is transported to this virtual world where he is stuck for 2 years because the man who created it decided to lock everyone in there. And I'm not going to say what happened. You have to read it or watch it on Netflix to find out. Here's Sword Art Online, Volume 3, titled Fairy Dance. This is after the events of the first two. He tries out a new virtual world. And I can't remember how to pronounce it. I think it's Hime. I think it's German pronunciation. Very good story. Now this is Fairy Tail, Volume 1. Have you seen the anime? Because I've seen most of the anime. I think I haven't seen the most recent season. This is just a lot of fun, and I think this is a type of story that anyone could enjoy. Mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, little kids, and it's a whole range of emotion, from fun, curious, to sad, exciting. It's great, and it reads right to left, which is something I have no problem doing. Now, back in October, when I went to Tsubasa-con, when it was here in Huntington, I read some of this, called Oh My Goddess. And this is a very thick book. Sorry about that shaking. As you can see, it's a very thick book, because it's an omnibus. It contains several volumes. And it's hilarious. It's got great artwork in there. And it says on the back, the classic manga love comedy, which is something sorely missing from Western comics. It says here, college student Kiichi Murasato thought it was a prank when a strange, beautiful young woman appeared in his dorm room one night, but his unexpected visitor is literally a goddess from heaven, Belldandy, come to grant him any single wish of his choosing. When Keiichi wishes for Belldandy to stay with him forever, It's the beginning of a complicated cosmic saga of comedy and romance that makes for one of manga's greatest love stories. Oh My Goddess was the longest running manga series ever published in English. Discover why fans loved it for so long in these new omnibus editions that collect the entire story at a larger art size on brighter paper with bonus color illustrations. And like I said, I've already read some of this, so I know that it's good. I know it's funny. And it was made into a anime titled Ah My Goddess. Why it was called that, I'm not sure. Now, for Christmas, I was given 2 comic books. One is DC Comics Presents Superman and Santa Claus. I actually did a review of this very story a few weeks ago. And it's nice to have the actual story, in a bag. And this is one from Flash prior to the New 52. Impulse, Tear Down the House. Now, a lot of people talk about Impulse, but I really don't know who he is. I think he's supposed to be a Flash's kid or something or other. But I'm glad to have this because I like Superman and I like Flash when they're written right. Now, this is a gift from a friend. This is the Incredible Hulk. Mighty Muggs. He's cute. Stuff's falling. Now, I'm not sure if this is similar to a Funko Pop or what. But, it's a little, I like it better than the Funkos because there's more shape to the head, I think, than the Funko Pops. And also, for Christmas, I got from these Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. I love these, and I need to make them last or they'll be gone by the end of February. That's how much I love them. And I got another one of those. Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. Very delicious. If you've never had one of these, you definitely should try it. Okay. Now let's see. A few more gifts to show you. CD by Jim Brickman called Comfort and Joy. The Sweet Sounds of Christmas. I love Christmas CDs. And he's a pianist, so this should be really nice. Now there's one item that I really do want to show you. It's the complete set. I gotta be careful with this. Of an entire manga series. Have to turn on the side so it can be seen. This is the Ouran High School Host Club entire manga series box set, volumes 1 through 18. And it says over here, includes exclusive memo pad. Sorry about the shaking. Now, this opens up. I need to stand this up here. I have to lift the top up. That's Velcro you hear. And the other side has all 18 volumes. Let me see if I can slide that in there. That's one of the Hitachi brothers. That's I'm not sure who that is. Maybe it's a character that was not introduced in the anime. Well, I need more room here on my table, so I can't open this up right now. Because if I do, then I'm going to knock something off my table. I need to straighten my table up first. And then I can do a video on this entire box right here. And I hope to read it sometime soon. I mean, I've watched the anime quite a few times. But it's nice to finally have the manga here, because I've heard people say, "Oh, you really should read the manga. There's so much more in it." And I can believe that. You know, the manga has 18 volumes and there's 26 episodes to the anime. So that means there's a whole lot of content I have not yet even been exposed to. So that's what I got for Christmas. I hope you all enjoyed this review, and I'm sorry for the shakiness. If you enjoyed the video, I do ask that you please subscribe and, share this with, share this video with someone who might enjoy it. And also, please drop me 2 thumbs up, or 1 thumb is enough. And don't forget to comment, because, thumbing up and commenting, giving feedback really does help the channel. This is Michael for Spirit Comics, and this has been my Christmas comic book and manga gift haul, you could say. Till next time, true readers.